Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Resonant Culture out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This is actually the first IPA that they ever brewed, but I believe it's the first time it's seen cans. So if it did before that, I somehow missed that one, but I've gotten most of them. So this it's called Free Skate. It's a New England style IPA, 7% ABV. Hop with Citra, Mosaic, Equinaut, and El Dorado. So I was just at Resonant Culture earlier today, but I didn't try this one because I knew I was buying a 4-pack anyway. So it's gonna be brand new to me too. Let's see. I can smell it from here. Now that is pretty cloudy. I mean that's approaching orange juice level, but it's probably a little lighter than orange juice. It's actually one of their lighter IPAs, I would say, with slightly less than a finger's worth of white head that's kind of dissipating pretty quickly. Oh man. They really have this way of getting so many different aromas out of hops. Just blending certain varieties together. Just I don't know. But so the biggest thing I get out of this is like overripened pineapple, a little bit of like resin and dank character. Almost like a basil oregano note, which is odd to me. And I do get that in some of their beers, though. And that's pretty much it. But it really is flush with those notes. I mean, there's no aroma of alcohol. Which I mean, this isn't their double. It's only 7, but there's really not much nose of malt either. I mean, this smells like straight hops. Interesting. So it's you definitely get that overripened pineapple in the taste too, but there's actually some like that of that like cantaloupe melon character. And from what I've heard, that's not a specific character of a specific hop. It's more some sort of chemical reaction that causes it. Again, I'm not a chemist, especially when it comes to hops. That's just what I've heard from people who know a lot more than I do. Go back. Yeah, I mean, that resiny dankness that the aroma has is kind of gone in the taste, and it's more on the melon side, which I don't want to say I don't dislike that, but it's not like my favorite flavor in an IPA. But there's still a good bit of that pineapple character. It is still really juicy. It has a medium bitterness, which balances out. There's really no malt character at all. So if you want something that's straight juicy hops, this is a good beer. I would say on the scale of their beers, this is on the bottom half of their IPAs that I've had. That by no means means that it's not good, because everything I've had from them has been good, but it's definitely not the top couple of my favorites, which were probably like Soul Sauce, Thunder Stud, and Vicky Virago. I think those are probably my three favorites, but this is still pretty good. It's just, I've had this conversation with people before. I think once IPAs get to a certain level, it's really not about quality. It's just about personal preference of different hop flavors. You know, some people like bong water basically, and other people want like straight orange juice. Other people want that peachy mango character. You know, I kind of prefer a good blend of everything, but everyone's different. So this is still really well done. It's just not my favorite hop character, but it's still really good. I would say on my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm still gonna go with buy. Now, if I just had to choose between buy this and buy maybe one of their other IPAs that I like better, of course I would buy the other one. But this is still better than 90% of the stuff that I can get locally. So I would still, I would still go back and buy more if that was the only IPA that these guys had. Don't. Just by me saying it's not my favorite of theirs doesn't mean it's not good. I already said that, but don't go by that. Definitely check it out for yourself. I think a lot of people would actually really like this. Based on other things I've had that I kind of felt the same way about and other people thought were amazing. So I might just be a little different in that realm. So this is a really, really good beer. Not quite to the top tier of other stuff they've done, but still awesome. So definitely go out and try to get some of it or any of the beer that they're making. It's all great. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.